Hey team, we have a mat lower body class today. No equipment needed, just have something comfortable down between your joints and the floor. And let's go ahead and get started. Plant your feet hip width distance apart. Arms drop to either side of you. Now lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes, head, neck, and shoulders released down on your mat. Squeeze your glutes, release them, squeeze it. Release it, hold to the top, squeeze, 6, not yet, 5, just hold and squeeze, and 3, not yet, and 2, and 1, hold right here. Now think about what's going on with your lumbar spine. The tendency here, we're a lot of type A overachievers often in this class, is we really try to get our hips up as high as possible, but I want you to lower your hips so they're not as high as you can actually go. That's gonna keep the spine neutral, and think about squeezing your glutes. That's gonna cause your tailbone to tuck slightly. Spine is nice and neutral. And now lower for 4. Lower 3, lower 2, hover 1, press it up slow. Squeeze at the top. Lower, hover. I like those added weights, KB. Gonna always grab something to add it on, whether it's a resistance band around your thighs, weights on top of your hips. Hold at the top, 6. 5 more and 4, 3, 2, at the top 1. Notice what's going on in your lumbar spine. Are you trying to get your hips up as high as they can possibly go? If so, lower them down a few inches. That's where the top is. Now squeeze your glutes from there. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Hold it up. 6, 5, 4 more. It's 3, 2, it's 1, hold it, breathe in, breathe out, back to full range in 6, maybe just close your eyes, 5, 4 more, it's 3, you've got 2, it's 1, lower down, it's slow, we hover before we hit our mat and press back up, down slow, slowly, back up, down slow, up slow, down slow, up slow. We rotate open. I'm gonna do that new move that we just added on this week. 6 more seconds, roll onto your left side, and 6, I'll walk you through it. 5, 4 more, it's 3, 2, roll over to your left side. Place left hand down, right hand is on your hip. Lift your hips up and then open your top knee into a clamshell. Drop this knee, set your hips down, allow them to hover. Lift your hips, open top knee, close it, drop, lift, open, close, drop, lift, open, close, drop. Stay with me. You're feeling your oblique here. You're also feeling your glutes. Stay with me. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Last time we did this is with a band. So this no equipment variation is going to feel a little bit different. I want you to start activating through your lower body. Stay with me. Tabletop position, both hands down, knees are down, donkey kick, right side, 6, 5 more, it's 4, you got 3, it's 2, it's 1, plant, both your palms down, right leg lifts to your donkey kick, hips are squared off, they're not opened, hips are stacked right next to each other, squared off, lower your leg down for 4, down 3, squeeze your core, 2, it's 1, press back up. Down slow, press up slow. Option to stay here. Option to elevate your left hand. Maybe even just for a moment. Notice how that shifts your weight around, pressing a little bit more weight into your right side. Helps you get out of sinking into your left hip. You're going to even try Holding your weight out to the side if you want a little shoulder, a little back work. Up and down. Moving slow. You're in control. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you just notice how that feels and you press your left hand back down lightly. Hold your right leg up. 6, 5, 4 more. It's 3, 2, it's 1. Right leg is up. Now extend your right leg out. Circles outward. Feeling your outer glute, your hamstring, a little inner thigh here. All those tiny little muscles activating as you sweep around. Slow it down. Notice the sensation you're getting on your right oblique as well. These mat unilateral legs really go hand in hand with our oblique, our side body work. So lean into that. Allow yourself to feel that discomfort, feel that sensation. Circle it back the other way in 6, 5, 4 more. It's 3, 2, it's 1. Circle it the other way. Whatever the opposite way is from the way you were just going. Stay with me. We sweep this right leg to the side in 6. Watch me for the visual. 5, 4 more. 3, you've got 2. Sweep, tap, right toe down. Sweep it back, bend your knee, cross it. Extend your leg out to the side, tap it. Bend your knee, cross it on top of your opposite knee. I know, all these dynamic movements today, there's always a bit of a learning curve the first couple times you take this class, getting used to our transition style, getting used to our slow, controlled movements. Even when you've been taking for a while and we introduce new movements, it always takes a bit to get used to them. Knee crosses on top of your opposite knee in 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, knee crosses on top of knee. Go wide. Cross it. Go wide. You can always amp this up by placing a weight behind your right knee. Notice how you're feeling your inner thigh and this cross here. Press a little bit more weight onto your right hand. Maybe you lift up your left hand again. Back to your donkey kick. Heel dries up straight towards the ceiling in 6, 5 more in 4, 3, 2, it's 1. Flex your foot. It's all the way up towards the ceiling. Up 2, down 2. We're still on the right side. Up 2, down 2. So good, team. You look amazing. Full range in 6. We're so close to getting out of class. 5, almost done with this side. In 3, full range. It's 2, it's 1. Up all the way. Lower, slow, hover. Press it back up. Hold. In 10, 9, final thing on this leg. 6, 5 more in 4, 3, 2, it's 1. Hold to the top, pulse it. Up 1, down 1, slow. Control this pulse. Lie down on your right side. 6, 5 more. It's 4, it's 3, 2, it's 1. So I guess it's more like a sit down on your right side. Place your right hand on the ground, left leg, left hand on your waist. I'm losing my words, you guys. Lift your hips up, open your top leg. Close, drop your hips. Lift, open. Close, drop. Beautiful, team. You look amazing. Look at us just moving in unison here. I love it. So as you're moving through this, when you drop, I want this hip still hovering over your mat. So you're not sitting down all the way. You're maintaining the little hover. Get a little bit more juice, a little bit more activation. Beautiful. Stay with me. You're already feeling this left glute start getting involved because it's already supporting you throughout your whole first side. Now is when we transition to this left glute fully. 10 more seconds. Find tabletop donkey kick, left side. It's 6. 5 more in 4, 3, 2. It's 1. Plant through your palms. Lift your right heel up towards the ceiling. Lift it up all the way. Now lower for 4. Lower 3. Lower 2. Hover 1. Nice. Bridget. Up slow. Down slow. Beautiful. Low. Option to stay here. Option to extend your right hand out to the side. If you had a weight in your hand before, grab it again. Up. And slowly back down. Nice, Sophie. Keeping your hips perfectly squared off. That's amazing. Oftentimes what I see here is as we press our heel up to the ceiling, we try to get it higher by opening up our hip, but I want you to think about this alignment. Hips are squared off. So if you had a plank from one hip to another, it would be straight across, it would be level. Hold to the top in 10 more seconds. You've got 8. Remember, your core is still involved, your obliques are still involved. You got 4, 3, it's 2, at the top 1, up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2. Love that. Added a weight, Laura. Full range. You've got 6 more seconds, KB. 5, 4 more. Yes, Dom, you look amazing. 3, 2, Bridget. 1, lower slow. Press back up slow. Now take your chin, pull it in. There's a tendency for us to want to hunch down, but think about the alignment throughout your entire body. Pull your chin in. Notice what it feels like to lift your right hand up, to get out of your right hip. 1 more pulse. It's at the top in 6, 5, 4 more. It's 3, 2, at the top, up 2, down 2. Extend your left leg long in 5, 4, it's 3, you've got 2, it's 1. Extend your left leg out long, point your toe, big circles. I don't really care which way you go first. I'm going inward first, but as long as you switch your direction, another 15 seconds and you are good. 12. Notice how much activation our left oblique is getting. 8, 7, pull your chin in. 6, switch directions in 4, 3, 2, it's 1. Switch directions, slow it down. 15 seconds. Left toe taps to the side and then crosses back behind us. 5, 4, slower. 3, 2, tap it to the side. Bend your knee as it crosses your opposite knee. Extend, tap, cross, bend. Extend, tap, cross, bend. I'm going to scooch back a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Cross it. Extend, tap, cross, bend. Notice how you're starting to feel your outer glute and your inner thigh. Outer glute activates and outer thigh activates. As you point and tap, inner thigh starts to activate as your knees cross over one another. Just the knee cross in 6, 5, 4 more. It's 3. You've got 2. It's 1. Cross it, open, knee stays bent. Cross it, open, knee stays bent this entire time. Slow, control it. Give yourself permission to not be perfect today in class, okay? If you feel like you're getting a portion of this class in, whatever that portion is, that's exactly where you need to be. If these moves feel new, if they feel different, that's okay. We learn, we evolve, we change. That is all we can strive for. You're exactly where you need to be, team. Stay with me. Left foot drives up towards the ceiling in 6. Donkey kick. 5, 4 more in 3, 2. It's 1. Drive your right heel up towards the ceiling. Up 2, down 2. Pulse right away. Full range in 6, 5. Hips are squared off. 4 more. 3, full range. 2. It's 1. Up slow, down slow. Maybe you lift your right arm out. Maybe you drive your heel up a little bit higher. Maybe squeeze your core a little bit harder. Hold and pulse to finish off this leg in 6, 5, 4 more. It's 3, 2. It's when you're at the top. Up 2, down 2. Hand can go behind your back. You can extend to the side. It can extend in front of you. Hold a hover tabletop position. Plant both hands down in 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Plant your palms down. Tuck your toes under. Hover your knees. Now kick your right foot through. Extend. Come back through center. Left foot kicks through. This is how we finish class, team. Think about picking up your hips as you extend your leg. This is how we finish. Meet me at the center, hovered, in 10, 9, 8 seconds, team. 6, 5, 4 more. Hold at center. 3, 2, hold center. Hold right here. Squeeze your core. Breathe in, breathe out. Think back to your intention today. Think back to what you wanted. You just did it, team. 10 seconds is our final countdown. 9. You get that moment of bliss where you're done, where you just accomplished this. You got 5, 4 more, and 3. Not yet. 2. It's 1. Drop to your knees. Sit your hips back and down. Walk your fingertips forward. Shift your hips left and right. Release your brow. Release your jaw. Let your eyes flutter close. You did so good, team. Thank you for joining me. Slowly roll up. Hands sweep up. Bye, guys. Slowly release back down. Thank you for joining me today, Friday.